Hey, so remember the frame skips I was getting in the previous video? That's because I had my, hold up, I might be able to actually show you, if I only thought of this ahead of time. Skip, add, window, oh my god. I don't know, like, OBS Studio doesn't seem to work as it should on my system, or on Windows 10 in general. I could make a workaround though. I could, actually, I hope you won't mind. This is gonna be just a, a piece of explanation about why did I have more frame skips than usual in the previous video. At least I would think so. So, there we go. This is what I have running, and instead of turbo, I had eco because I watched something. I turned something on, like a video, before I go to sleep, or before I go lie in bed, and I rotate the notebook and I watch something, and you know the notebook still is kinda because Firefox eats a lot of. I never managed to remember which, whether CPU or RAM. I think it's RAM, or memory. And setting it to eco makes it so that the fans aren't as loud. So I had that. I forgot to change it. So it should be fixed though. So I mean, I changed it to turbo, as you can see. So anyway, back to back to the mission. Let's have a look. Mission 9. So my plan is I'm gonna drop some things at the base, and then because Orc is my ally, I'm gonna grab the gem, grab a scroll of speed, and run up there and just switch Grom to be an allied hero, which should make defending much easier for red. Point A and point B, I'll actually be able to then turtle, and maybe turtling won't be required, because perhaps with Grom on red's side, I won't be required in any, in any way, like when it comes to defending. Maybe I still will if like all 3 orcs attack at the same time, but that aside, I'll now be able to destroy yellow, and if I'll be able to destroy yellow, then unless they decide to group up on my base, or make a coordinated attack where one distracts red and the other decides to attack my base, I should be able to like, get map control, as in go deal with the Draenei, destroy one more orc, do whatever. Oh shit, I didn't actually do the thing in the previous mission. Ah, whatever. I'll save by... There we go. I'll save by the end of this one. And then reload the previous save, and then, do all kinds of things. So, first things first, this armor. I know neither of these are actually worth the effort or the resources, so... Oh, it's a... Oh, I thought it would be used instantly. Okay, never mind me. So, we're gonna go over here. It's not gonna be all that fast, but it should be. Oh, right, I actually have to guide him around, because otherwise he'll attempt to go through the bases, right? Or will he? I think that the only reason why a unit of mine went through the base is because it was a fly, right? It was a Draenei dragon, and it flew over, and the green base actually isn't connected to any of this, so he may have to fight some enemies. And I may have to pick up some units because he won't be at base. My
strength is yours. My ancestors. I will do what I can. If it must be done, I give you my wisdom. How may
Great.
I aid you? I pledge my loyalty.
Maybe I should have, could have I bought? Yeah, I could have. I should have done that as well. I should have activated the scroll and bought a thing and then went away. Anyway. Hold up before the action begins. There's so many ER9 saves. It's not even ER, I just mistook the names. I remembered why ER. Evil Resurgent, which is the name of the next campaign. Wow, whatever. And you know what? Fuck it. Here we go. Might as well. Come on, Grom. I'm gonna take you for a ride. See? Finishing this mission is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Click here to find out how. Felorks hate him. He's gonna get there and steal your hero. Click here to find out how in 2 easy steps. Press R, then run. You know. Oh, it's still loud purge audio. Is that tier 2 actually? Holy fuck, it is. That was fast. Alright, so I need just wood. I haven't been attacked yet. I appreciate that. Anyway, I think purple is after me, so I might need to assist red, but we'll have to wait and see how that goes. Does Grom actually have any items whatsoever? I don't remember if I gave him any, if I even controlled him. I don't think I have. I'm gonna save that wood and instead get a... Alright, let's do that. Is that purple? No, that's... I still can't tell whether it's black or brown. Hey, and this time Thrall isn't walking away. Nice. Although, you know, if this is the Thrall which needs to die to be then resurrected or revived, and then he will, you know, be ordered around by red. Because if I recall, this is the Thrall which will just attack and then stop. He's not gonna go back, he's not gonna do anything else. Maybe I'll have to kill him up, because if he'll be standing here, it's gonna take a long while, and either my base or red's base to fall, for Thrall to actually be in aggro range of the attackers. For the attackers to be in aggro range of him. Oh! Maybe... Maybe not.
Oh, may I aid you? I will try.
Job's done.
Or maybe he was just set to go back, because he didn't join any of these units, you know, so... Maybe he still has to die, but at least this was fought through.
I give you my wisdom.
Alright, that said, I'm still trying to get to tier 3. I'm gonna pick up salamanders. Maybe I shouldn't have picked up the protectors. I fought tier 2 and I would get attacked by the time I get my tier 2, so, you know. But that aside, I wanted to say in the previous video, the buildings look really nice. They look like something Draenei-ish. Not really sure about the ranch. Although, yeah, sure. Pigs in Outland, yeah, that is a thing, so yeah. Some of the buildings look like, not identical, but they look like the terrain. They fit in nicely, I gotta say, so yeah. Very nice thing, so to speak. So does Grom join the defense? Yeah, Grom does. And he does have items. Did I give him anything, actually? Does he have all of these? You know, I'm thinking whether this is like in... Although I might be mistaken, like in Legends of Arcane, where... If I'm not mistaken, the heroes got items... Actually, never mind. I don't know. Oh, the thrall used a totem there. But yeah, it's still the thrall which just attacks and then stops. So he'll have to die, but that's fine. There we go, there's the tier 3. I'm gonna stay on low upkeep. Maybe I'll go and kill a few enemies. But I'm gonna do upgrades and then I'm gonna pause my collecting and then go to high upkeep. I could also go to low, because now all the bases are vulnerable. Good time to save, by the way, but... Wait, what the fuck am I gonna save Evil Resurgent as? It's gonna have to be like ERS? No, Evil Resurgent ERE? It's gonna get confusing quite fast, I think. They also have poison attack, aside from Bloodlust. Or Frenzy, okay, you got me. I'm glad that they're attacking the summons. So glad. What I could do... Do I want to do that? I'm gonna get orb first. I'm gonna stack up to 3000 gold. It's gonna attack the Spirit Beast, isn't it? Yeah. Silly tower. There, Akama took no damage from that encounter. 0. I'm gonna stack 3000 gold and then I'm just gonna send all the workers to get lumber. So let's change that. Let's make it so that I get to that 3000 fast. Then I'm gonna get... How many? 58... I'm gonna get 2 dragons and 3 salamanders. No, fuck that, I'm gonna get more salamanders. So what I gotta do is get a wrench to go to 80. Okay. Yeah, Grom is a great contribution to the defense group of red. Although I imagine he's gonna die pretty soon, but, you know, they'll just bring him back. Oh, just like before, huh? History repeats itself.
Job's done.
Alright, so job's done. Oh, that's right, I gotta upgrade range damage. This fucking purge. There we go. I wonder whether it could be coded in a way, you know, the AI, that a hero which has a healing ward, sort of ish ability, would drop it at the location of damaged allies. I think that... Hello, don't mind me. They're going after red, that's fine by me. If anything, now should be the time to attack. I don't expect to succeed, but I'll at least do some damage.
I give you my wisdom.
So, 3000 and some spare. I mean, some change.
I'll do my best.
Our forces are under attack.
Ancestors call. We need
So, yeah,
We will share
we do, but we knew that.
my strength is yours.
The fuck was that range? Die. Fucking A. Ridiculous range. It reminded me of a meme from Try Mike, for instance, a Dota memer. Connection established, if anyone remembers that part of the video. Pop Scrubs 11 or something.
I give you my wisdom. We will share our ways.
Alright, let's see how well can I do this. Or how much can I actually do. Not that many units have greeted me, so... There's a Chaos Knight, but that's fine. There goes that Infernal in the back line. But that aside, it's not, you know, considering I had only a 48 supply of units attacking this, or probably less because workers take up supply, I got pretty far. This base has next to no resistance. Okay, that's good. I said I did that just to test what's the base capable of, because I already wasted 60 minutes on this only to find out buildings are invulnerable, so...
Forces are under attack.
And you know, I said in Discord that this counters me because, you know, such a simple thing as buildings being invulnerable, because I'm not a melee player. I'm not saying that's something that exclusively melee players do, but I think a melee player, first thing they do would be scout the map, find bases, and gather information, and that's what I don't do. I tend to turtle up, do upgrades, and then scout, you know, once everything is either ideal or almost ideal. Depends on the difficulty of the mission and on other things. And this just counters me, because I had to change my strategy, you know, to go all the way up, do that first, and... So I think this is the scenario in which I have to go and help. I probably will still have to go and help. Actually, I won't. I think Grom tipped the scales in a way that I'm not required on the right side. Although, you know, it's like not very close, but still serious damage has been done. And Thrall's gonna die. Yes, I gotta level up for his death, Kappa. But you know, he would have been able to hold this solo because he used Storm before he died, so this is looking great. Now he's only gonna get rest, he'll be under control of Red, and it's looking much better than last time. I know I tend to say that quite often, but that's because I think that's the case. Alright, actually, why the fuck do I even upgrade armor? Why am I wasting resources on it? I'm against chaos damage enemies. They don't care about armor. What the... I completely forgot that's the case. That chaos doesn't care about how much armor you have. Well then. So I got 4 salamanders queued, they all have chain lightning. I got 3 seers, this is gonna take up 300 gold, 150 wood. So I can queue up probably 2 more. Fuck off! Yeah, I need the healers. If I am to turtle and do upgrades. That said, Spirit Link is a great tool. Group 2 can sit aside. So, salamanders. How did I do it? I had the protectors on group 3. I thought about it, and maybe I'll leave them in group 2, because what happens is... Sorry. The infernal... I mean, the... what are they called? Infernal machines? Tend to try and drop an infernal in middle of salamanders. And if I send them first, they get hit first, but... I mean, they're gonna get hit anyway, but if I send them in a group 3... maybe I'll be able to, if I'm fast enough, stun or like mana burn all the mana away from the infernal machine before it rolls over to hit my backline with a hot stone. Hot and angry, may I add.
Our allies' town is under siege.
Should maybe pick up one more spirit dragon.
Pledge my loyalty.
Actually, no, I can because I need. I don't really need it per se, but. Oh, they don't have any. They do. They're just ignoring this. Because, oh right, because those are still units that weren't there from the start. Or, sorry, were there from the start. That the AI doesn't control, even though it looks like they are of the AI. Oh, I'm here. Hello. Get him! I heard that. That's the sound of Thrall being alive. Would he use a ward? No? Well, never mind then.
I'll do my best. We will share our ways. My ancestors call. How may I aid you?
Actually,
My strength is yours.
There we go. And it's also gonna increase the health of the seers, which mana capacity and mana regen. It's just generally more worth. Hey, I can still get a dragon. Alright, 79 out of 80. I mean, I don't need to greed it up, do I? I should just keep on getting more gold.
Do what I can. I'll do my best.
Alright, yeah. Should have upgraded melee to at least 1.
Share our ways.
Okay, there we go.
My wisdom must be done. How may I aid you?
If I could catch him and burn mana off of that
How can this
Infernal Juggernaut, I think that's its name. There we go, it used an Infernal Machine, right. But anyway. No Breath of Fire or anything like that for you. Huh. I didn't honestly think that it would use you know, an Infernal on a summoned group, but it did, so I'm not gonna complain, obviously.
ancestors call?
Research complete.
How may I aid you? How can this old one share our ways?
Our allies' town is under siege.
How is our allies town doing? That's the question I want to ask.
Forces are
It's doing really well.
How can I aid you?
There we go. Got the max rank on those.
How can this old one help is yours? I will do what I can.
Alright then. Oh, whoops.
How may I aid you? I will do what I can.
Hey, I clicked for you to go back.
What I can.
I think he ate a unit. Yeah, he did. But I want to save. Oh, I could increase the damage that it's gonna take by a massive amount, right? Oh, deleted.
How can this old one help?
research complete.
Oh shit. Why did you almost die, I wonder? I don't get it. What the fuck is this sort of damage? Alright, I need to regroup. Need to regroup, heal up. If possible. Nope, I didn't. Ah, sort of. Oh, you little shits. This is what happens when I... Okay. I could, but I'd much rather have the green go through this. You know, maybe I would have reloaded if I hadn't. Maybe I wouldn't have reloaded if I hadn't spent 60 minutes on this. Yeah, I'll use that as an excuse quite a lot because I just I'm not angry, but I'm still salty about that. Like, why would you make all buildings invulnerable? As I said in a previous video, main building I get, but everything? Why? Oh right, I'm gonna buy a I think green is already on his way. Yeah, shit. My units are split. This ain't good. Get banished. This is so fucking bad. Why did I lose so much so fast? Why? What the hell? What? I don't... The hell? Can I not lose everything within 15 seconds of encountering an enemy? That would be much appreciated. Oh, fuck off. I guess I'll fight here anyway. Just look at that! What did so much damage? It's like... And what's doing so much damage to him? It can't be just those riders. And that felt like... Didn't want to use it this early, but I guess I will. I mean, okay. What I can do is... Well, really nothing. I should have used all of these earlier. What the fuck? This is stupid. I can try and go back, but I'm gonna get caught on the way. So... I know I can also just have all of my units die, but... If... There, let's see if I can go back. He's stupid. It just feels like they do way too much damage, more than they should.
How can this old one help?
Like, I stay here, I get... See that? Like, it doesn't matter that I just try and walk. They murder everything I have, regardless.
My strength is yours. I give you my wisdom. We will share our
I don't know. I mean, to be fair, a lot of those units were low health, like protectors and such.
How can this old one help? I need it once again.
Oh my god, all of the protectors survived, but most of the spellcasters died. Really?
I will do what I can.
Well, that's unfortunate.
We'll share our ways. My
And there were also guardians and whatever, but still,
strength is yours.
I didn't expect to get deleted that fast. Well, anyway. Now that... It's ridiculous. They're just gonna push for only because of cooldown. And because there still seem to be some of the start of the game units on this side. So they weren't in a group that went north.
Ancestors call.
Yep, there we go. Fucking die. Finally. Down he goes. Really? Since when? Well, I guess never mind. If I try to back out of this, I'm just gonna keep on getting hit by the ridiculous chaos damage that they do, so all I think I can do is stay and fight. It seems to be working out, but just to me it feels like they do too much damage, which I know is the point of chaos damage in the first place. Even in small numbers it's still chaos, it doesn't get reduced, but
Our allies' town is under siege.
alright, so I'll have to focus. So what do I get? So I get 2 more seers. After I get those, I'll pick up... I'll wait until the first seer is finished so I can get some more extra no upkeep gold out of this. I'll buy an orb, by the way. Maybe also a potion. Yeah, a potion. I'm definitely gonna be using Bloodbath the next time I visit. Alright. The enemy's base. So, another dragon. Oh, right, I lost all the salamanders. Alright, let's get those.
My strength is yours.
They seem to be like a magnet when it comes to enemies and their targeting of units.
We will share our ways.
450, and that gives it what, 150 extra range, the toss training? Where was it? In a barracks? Yeah. It's quite a lot. I think it's even more than long rifles, isn't it? Doesn't long rifles give,
Is yours.
what, like,
May I aid you?
125 or something?
Need it once again.
I'll get the 450, and then I'll go up and try and wreck him. Actually, I won't. I have to wait until green decides to attack, which is happening right now. But the thing is, I can't go too much,
I'll do my best.
if you get what I mean, too far away and too fast, because there's a chance that all 3 bases attack at once and red won't survive that. I think even with Grom. Not until it goes up to 90 something, which it's working on, because a lot of the units which defend sides, except this group, it's like a cockroach, it won't ever die. But the northern group died, so units of that group were replaced with controllable units, which will join any side that the AI deems worthy of defending. Right, how many more salamanders? 2 more. I should also pick up melee units. Dark Slayers should do. Alright, let's save the last bits of gold.
Do what I can. If it must be done,
Our allies' town is under siege.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, they can deal with this. Shouldn't even lose all that much, especially if Pearl uses a ward. Well, he didn't. Oh well.
My wisdom. My strength is yours.
There, is that all? Yes, almost.
My wisdom.
I don't have any siege weapons, so... But
I will do what
dealing with... I mean, yeah, destroying buildings shouldn't be all that difficult.
I pledge my loyalty.
Screw it.
May I aid
It's probably good. Much better than I think it is. So...
my best. I will try. It must be done.
How much does it burn? 10 per second for how much? 3 mana?
If it must be done.
theoretically, it's 600 damage to nearby enemies. That's good.
If it must be done.
If the unit lives that long. And it's not all that unlikely, because I can Spirit Link, and if there won't be any spellcasters. Oh, Gul'dan. Will they be able to kill him? Shit, you know what that means? If I try and attack, they'll go after me. They'll try to destroy me from behind again.
How may I aid?
Ah,
We will share our ways.
it would have been better if they engaged in a fight. Well,
This old one held.
fuck it.
We will share our ways. How may I aid you? How may
But I just must... I think so at least. I must remove yellow base first. There we go. Some of their spells are wasted. I mean, some of the mana. What the hell are you doing? You wanna die? Alright, I'll banish the ones that are... There we go. Let's get some health back. I didn't see that Infernal in the back line, but I suspected as much. Kill it. Nice. Get him. I lost another. Well, another. I lost the Spirit Dragon. But that should be fine. So long as I get away from that burrow. The burrows deal chaos. Yeah, they do. So let's destroy the unit production before green gets here. Which I think is inevitable. There we go. Yeah, I can wreck buildings well enough with the Orbs of Annihilation.
I will try. How can this old one help?
Mm-hmm. Nice. Then all I have to do is kill all the workers. Yellow will be disabled, and there's green. I fucking knew it. Bitch. Well, at least he dropped an Infernal on the wrong group. You know, he dropped an Infernal on the summons, and I resummoned them elsewhere, so he wasted mana. And... Is he gonna be returning, though? Yeah, there he is. But he'll be late. I should order them to potion themselves, because they're running out of mana. Let's save this for the fight. I mean, who am I kidding? They don't regenerate mana fast enough to have more than one attack ready for if green decided to come back. But for whatever reason, green doesn't want to do that.
I will do what I can.
Our allies' town is under siege.
We will share. How can this old one help?
Gotta make
My strength.
yeah, gotta check the war mill if there are any more workers.
How can this old one help? We will share our ways.
I mean, this design is...
Town is under siege.
I approve of this design-wise, of how the healers work. That eventually, once they get low on health or mana, they can restore their own mana, but it takes time. I like that. Definitely much better, in my opinion, than having to wait for healers to regenerate mana naturally. You know, that's the more balanced way, but I never like to run out of mana and don't have any options to get it back. Oh, it's an out of combat. Oh, it's not. Okay. I thought it was, but
My strength will share our
the healer had yet to apply it.
I'm needed once again. I will do what I can. How may
There
I
we go.
aid you? How can
Yay! Yellow is gone. Cue the crab dance and the crab song.
Our forces are under attack.
my strength is yours? My strength.
Alright, so let's siphon the last 700,
I'm needed once
and with it, I'll go build a expansion base. There. Well, not there. Three more burrows, and then the system will consider yellow dead.
I pledge my loyalty.
Green. Red is doing really fine.
Our forces are
Well,
under
maybe not all
attack.
that fine, but you know, he's been able to hold against all the pressure. So after I destroy this, I'll go and I'll station my units over here, so that if someone will decide to attack my expansion, I'll intercept them. And if the pressure will be too much for red, I'll be there to help, because now there's only this general part of the map. Well, this general part of the map to which I need to pay attention, and from which to expect threats. Not this one anymore, so I don't need to have any units over here. So that's all great. Also, I'll pick that potion up.
If it must be done, we will share.
Alright, so this turned out really well. Other than
May I aid you?
the part where I got salty over
I will try
Gul'dan saying hi when no one invited him.
once again. My strength is yours. We will share our ways.
Our allied tower is under siege.
I'm needed once again.
It also synergizes pretty well with other units, because this is great design-wise. Very great, because the Dark Slayers have mana. So it's not just gonna benefit them, it's gonna benefit other units fully. It's not gonna be used just for health, but also for mana. I like these Draenei. Very nice. I might send someone over to heal, to assist, though.
May I aid you? How can this old one?
Yeah, I'll send this group to apply some healing. Wait, are you actually counter-attacking? Holy shit. Okay, let's go. If Thrall's gonna drop one of those healing wards, they should be absolutely fine.
My ancestors call. I'll do my best. My ancestors
Come on, one heal on Grom, and yes.
try. How can
So it seems like Grom doesn't want to fight. I mean, Red doesn't want to fight anymore. Maybe?
Our forces are under attack.
These were perhaps only forward defenses, but they did. Oh shit. I don't want your Inferno.
Our forces are under attack.
I hate the fucking Gul'dan. He just murdered all of my backline. This is stupid. This is retarded, even, I would say. Just out of where? This is all that Gul'dan has, the green base. And it killed all of my dinos,
How can this old one
killed many of the protectors. I'm pretty sure he nuked one of the spirit dragons, and he nearly killed all of my melee. With about 8 units. Stupidly powerful. You know, protectors and things like that I can get over, because they're weaker units. Lower maximum health, and that's the only thing that matters against chaos damage, I know,
may I aid you?
but things like spirit dragons?
Our ways.
things like Akama and the Dark Slayers.
Strength is yours. How can this old one help? I need it once again. I will try.
Not enough mana.
I need it once again. I give you my wisdom. My strength is yours. I will do what I can. I'll do my
Job
best.
done.
Nice.
I will do what I can. I will try. My
There we go.
ancestors call.
Damn, my eyes are starting to
Share
hurt.
our ways.
And also kind of being sore. Are also kind of being
How
sore.
can this old one help?
Our allied town is under siege.
There's the friggin' Gul'dan, I bet. Yeah, that's a coordinated attack. I should be able to provide assistance, because I healed up my... Is it Gul'dan? Mana burn him before he drops the Infernal. Yes. Yes, that was brilliant. Is he there? I think he is. Where is he? You know, like, what did... Why is the Spear Dragon half health? Was it the Shaman? If that's the case, then it does not 300 damage as I think a viewer said much earlier. Like in one of the earlier videos from this campaign. But 500, or like... Yeah, 500 and it's reduced by some percentage. I think.
My strength.
Well, since I'm on low upkeep, let's pick up some more units.
We will share our ways. My strength is yours. How can this old
Mhm.
one help?
Yeah, so the units on the right side, most of them is dead. All of the Northerns are dead. That means they joined this group, and after I heal them up, they seem to be doing pretty well. Grom used an item. I wonder which item was it.
I pledge my loyalty.
Can't really recall though.
I pledge my loyalty. We will share. My strength is yours. I need.
Oh, salamanders. I always forget to get them. Oh. I'm gonna donate an item. If I ever get control of Grom, this should help greatly.
I will do what I can. If it must
There.
be done. How may I aid you?
I don't think it's gonna... I think that the first orb that comes into the inventory is the one which takes effect. But if I ever get control of him, I'll probably throw the fire away and keep just the corruption one.
I give you my wisdom.
Our allied town is under siege.
Nice.
I'll do my best. We will share our ways.
So, I need many more Dark Slayers. Because Akama can't tank all of that.
My wisdom. How may
And although I can Spirit Link things, spells still do quite a big batch of damage. Even though it gets redistributed among the linked targets.
my wisdom?
12 units together. There we go, some more Dark Slayers.
How can this old one help?
I should be looking to the Arcanite melee weapons upgrade. Oh, I should also grab that. But they have air units. Aerial
Our
units,
allied
whatever.
town is under
We will
siege.
share our ways.
Alright, I'm gonna do this. If any of these workers get attacked over their journey to the mine and back for the next, what, 5 journeys, then I'll not make a base there, and if they won't, then I will, and I'll get 2 mines at the same time. One hero died. Other hero died. But I think, all things considered... Oh, there he is. I didn't see him. Come on. Get murdered. There we go. I don't really know whether I agree with Gul'dan having so much health. But how else would you solve that? Because, like, he's a warlock, and warlocks... I get that... Maybe... yeah, but those are ideas from someone who doesn't spend much time on creating things in the editor. The only time I did was when I was working on my campaign, and I haven't finished that. I did finish the mission, it's playable from start to finish, but it could use a lot more polish. But anyway, like, I get that warlocks... I get that you want to have the heroes be a threat, and how else do you do that unless you give them high stats, damaging spells, or like powerful things, like massive area splash. So powerful that if you even look at the Death Knight who has the splash ability, you will cut yourself. But like, what? Maybe if there was a gimmick that cooldown doesn't have, I think that would be hard to code though. That cooldown doesn't have mana, instead he spends health for spells. Because I think that's the theme of warlocks. Well, they don't have to tap, do they? But tapping improves their damage, and I think cooldown would be one to tap very often. Maybe like kill his friendly units to do them to... that's going into too much detail. But I'm thinking about that because I have spent quite... oh well, This campaign spends quite a lot of time with orcs. And, you know, fel orcs especially, so perhaps something like that could have been an interesting thing.
My ancestors call.
Gul'dan has been killed off, so maybe I'll... I wonder what's his respawn timer? I suspect I'll be able to kill only like one building, maybe two, maybe not even that, but I'll try. Have I actually picked up... oh, I have, I guess. Get him! There we go. Oh shit. Okay, I removed one barracks. I think that's as good as it gets. Can you not? Fucking... no. What is that? It's like... I hate the chaos damage flyers. I hate them. I hate them so much. Not only they do chaos damage, they have poison, they attack fast, and... maybe that's my... it's probably not the case. I suspect they might have multi-shot. But I don't think that's the case. They just attack not really fast, but... you know, they attack slightly faster than my units do. But it feels like they do so much more damage because they do... I know, they do chaos, but...
if it must be done, I will do what I can.
even though I have that on my mind at all times, it's still... it still feels like I'm getting cheated. Whenever I'm fighting chaos. Well, not chaos, but... yeah, chaos damage, but specifically... Green's air. How much gold do I have left? I don't think it's that much though. In the gold mines. There's... Whoa, what the fuck? That was a pretty long stun. There he is. If he dies... yes. It's cloudy. Nice. That was so brilliant. You know, I just finished healing up. All my units, except for that one here, have mana back and health back, and that's... This could be the end of the green base. Could be. Maybe it won't, but could be.
I will do what I can. I give you my wisdom. How may this be? We will share ancestors' call.
Gotta find and destroy the altar ASAP. But I'm not gonna risk getting hit by any of those shamans again. Alright, you fuckers. There goes my backline. Where's the altar? I guess it doesn't matter. Or does it? Where is it? There it is. Nope, you're not coming back. I'll make sure of that. Oof. I don't want to lose the seers. I wouldn't say they're the most valuable, but they are quite valuable, considering the state my troops are in. Nice. I'll destroy this. That should prevent the AI from getting some unit types. For now. There we go. I'm not gonna try focus on the workers yet. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Nice. Alright. Maybe I'll leave these buildings intact and just kill off all the workers. The remaining ones, that is. Because I don't want the AI to be able to finish off brown or black on its own. I still want to do the side quest up there and kill the creeps because they have tomes. But I will try and make it, render it almost, or like really close to useless. Or unable to do anything on its own without workers. I think I achieved that state. Yep, I definitely did. Get the fuck out. Actually, if I can mana burn... Aha! Fool! Yeah, I'll maybe lose someone. Maybe I won't. Ha! Haha! Oh no. Get that one out. I think it got ensnared another... again, because I ordered it to go back. Nice. This was so great. Alright, so... no aerial attacks attack the workers, so let's get a down hole over there.
How may I aid you? We will share.
Mm-hmm. Like, the thing with the dinos, like salamanders it is, they do a lot of damage. Incredible amount of damage, in fact. But the AI that I'm currently playing against, and Felords specifically, because they have the infernal machines, they wreck those so hard that I can't reliably use them. Like, I'd have to macro or micro, like an Asian StarCraft player, to be able to keep them all alive, and effectively deal with the dropped Inferno, also while trying to not lose my front line, which would have to... I don't know what kind of micro would I have to not lose the front line, because while I'd be microing the back line, the front line wouldn't have the backline support, so it would be like extra shit for me. So, you know. Totem. Yay. Alright, so I think, I might be mistaken, but I think red will never attack except for what happened here. So, is the microphone on? Yeah, and I am recording, right? I just like checking. I need some more lumber though.
We will share our ways. Try. I need
Alright, so let's get some more lumber and
my strength
nice.
is yours.
So brown can stay.
How may I
2 and 3 will go
How
here.
can this old one help?
Still, if like brown decides to attack me, air should be able to finish it off. Group 2 is there just as a sacrifice, because they're cheap. Much cheaper than Dark Slayers.
We'll share our ways. How can this old one help? If it must be done.
There.
My strength is yours.
And I'm gonna go on an adventure with Group 1.
If it must be done, I'll do my
I'll eventually bring air over once I get to the Lost Ones. There.
How may I aid you?
Alrighty.
Fast as I can.
So where are all the creeps at? There's some. There are some. I think there's some over here. Like Diabolists or something.
As fast
Right,
as
I
I can.
cleared this out, I imagine. I figure. I just don't recall that thing.
I will do
I mean,
what I
such a
can.
thing happening.
Research complete.
must be
Job
done.
Oh shit.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, they are called Infernal Juggernauts. It's just that for the players, for the AI, for the enemy, they're called machines. I knew it. No more mana for you. This is also great, like, the abilities of a Kama are well themed for the setting, that, like, creeps are very powerful if they have mana, and if they don't, they're not shit, but
Is yours.
considerably less dangerous.
Old one help.
That gives health, right?
Done.
Do I want to keep it? I would, to give He Xiaoshu more health.
Our
But I
allied
don't-
town is under siege.
Yeah, let's try. Let's see how that goes.
It must be done.
Brown and red are working out their differences.
It must be done. As fast as I can.
The reds work them out a lot better, apparently. That wasn't needed, but, you know, whatever.
If it must be done. I'll
Then what's over
best.
here? If brown is down there, I do wonder, and I wondered about it once already, but
Do what I can.
I didn't check. What's here? Wait. All of this is green? Really? Oh, so green only has like 2 entrances.
I'll
Okay.
do my best. If it must be done.
No.
My strength is yours. As
Right, I
fast
didn't
as
clear this out or any other creeps. Yeah, so now it's just on easy mode, where I'll be
I give you my
a bit more relaxed now that the main bulk of the work has been done.
Koshaka. As fast as I can.
This is like 200 extra maximum health for He Xiaoshu if I can get it to that hero.
I will do what I can. If it must
I think I will be able to,
do my best.
I think I will get all the heroes together in one mission. At least one more mission again, so... He had so much mana that he imploded. Well done.
I aid you.
Or, well, exploded
Our way.
into mana.
I will do
Whatever.
what I can.
It's good that you don't have to destroy the purple base after
As fast as I can.
doing a hit and run.
If it must be done.
Well,
I'll
at least like
do
I
my
did.
best. If it must be done. I'll do my best. How can this old one
The purge audio gets me every time. It's like,
I will do what
in a way,
I'll do
if it's a bug, the bug is still useful because in a way you know that
do what I
an
can.
attack is happening before the announcer even announces it.
I will try.
You know, so...
If it must be done. I will try.
It doesn't spook me, but it still catches me by surprise because... Well, as said, it only after the enemy... After the purge occurs, our allies' base is under attack can be heard.
I will do what I can. How may I aid
Take your time. Look around.
I give you my wisdom.
All of these are actually very nice, so I'll keep them.
Old one help.
I was thinking of picking up the arcane scroll instead of the restoration one,
If it must be done. I will
but if I'll be fighting more...
If it must be done.
Ah, shit.
I will do what
These don't have charm, so... If I'll be fighting some more orcs, health is what matters, not armor like the arcane scroll gives.
my
So
best. If it must be done. As fast as I can.
there is a possibility I'll be fighting undead and the like, but
As fast as I can. I will do
if that happens, well, so what? It happens.
try. If it must be
I'm afraid these have charm, so that's why I tried to keep my units away from them. Maybe it's only the player-controlled ones that have charm.
strength is yours. If it must be done.
There we go.
Try.
Tomes everywhere.
If it must be done. I will try.
Allies' town is under siege.
Where's... There he is. I didn't see him at first.
If it must
I thought he was dead. Oh, another sensor.
can this
Hello. I guess he'll be in the following mission as well, and if I find him, I'm gonna get combined with other items. So I'll leave behind the scroll then.
How may I aid you?
Armor by 4 and agility by 6.
Old one help.
That's good.
I give you my
Although armor means jack shit when fighting chaos, but it's still good. Agility by 6. Nice.
How can this old one help? As fast as I can.
Alright, get in the air. D7 snare, right?
Old one help. If it must be done.
Whoops, I had hoped I... There we go. They should be focusing onto the summons now. And he has heavy armor just as I thought. I just wasn't sure. Because last time I was here, he was getting deleted by magic damage as well. I think he can attack there, can't he? Yeah, he has 500 attack range. Of course he can. Nice.
We will share our way.
I'm glad that you know, details-wise, I'm glad that this base wasn't training anything, because it's not like it was a systematic corruption, like it is with, you know, corrupted nature and satyrs. It was just a corruption, well, a corruption. It was just madness, so
Allies' town is under siege.
details-wise it makes sense they wouldn't be training anything, gathering, researching anything. They'd just be standing around, you know.
How can this old one help?
I mean, they wouldn't be just standing around per se, but it's probably the best option. Oh, more creeps.
Do what I can. I'll do my best. Share our ways. I give you my wisdom. How may I aid you? If it
Nice.
must be done, I will
Anyway,
do what
are
I
there
can.
any more creeps? Well, there's the purple base, but I don't think it has any
I will try.
items in it.
I'll do my best.
And the rest of the map is,
Do what I can.
well,
My strength is yours.
I'll just get dragons. Fuck it. Anyway, the rest of the map is, well, pretty much explored by now. Why am I saying by now? I explored the rest of the map. So, it's only the brown base which... Honestly, I can... not can, but I should just sit and wait until brown attacks again. And when it does, then strike.
How can this old one help? My strength is yours.
How may I aid you?
How may I aid you? As fast as I can. How may I aid you? My strength is yours.
Mm-hmm.
How can this old one help?
Let's finish up that armor upgrade.
Our forces are under attack.
My strength is yours. I give you my wisdom.
Ah, fuck. I knew this would happen. I knew it. I knew it. I did, but...
How can this old one help? We will share our ways. How may I aid you? We will share our ways.
Our forces are under attack.
How can this make me try?
Quick! Try and save that one before it dies.
I give you my wisdom.
Oh, never mind. Ensnare's all not ready yet. Again. Brilliant.
I will do what I can. I give you my wisdom.
Let's mop up the rest of green.
Our forces are under attack.
I need to remember to save before the end of the mission. To go back and redo the ending of the... or like the end of the previous one. Finish the side quest and blah blah blah.
We'll share our ways. How can this old one help?
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, 1 hour 14 minutes. Well, I'm not gonna split this into 2 parts, so fuck that. This is gonna be a longer video.
Give you my wisdom. My strength is yours. How can this old one help? My strength. How may I aid you? How my ancestors help.
Alright. I guess I'll attack from this direction. Or at least I'll position over here and wait. Because now that I've finished off this base, either an attack already departed and it's headed after me, and I'll meet it, or nothing's departed yet, and I just have to wait for brown to attack. Or black. I don't know. I can't tell the player color. Anyway. Let's not get too close, shall we?
I'll do my best, as fast as I can.
There's a Kodo, apparently.
You my ancestors call. I'm needed once again.
Oh, well they went after, well, towards me, so... So, anyway, let's go. I thought this base would put up more of a challenge. Perhaps it was even weaker than the yellow, because they had only one infernal machine so far. Yeah. This base was the weakest one. But hey, it was the farthest. And yellow was the closest to me, so... well, perhaps green was the closest, but yellow was the one closest to my expansion, so... These spikes truly are... killing my front line. I could let just the rain... Wait, there was to be a hero in this, or is this just for tech purposes? If there was to be a hero, I think this mission would have been perhaps far more difficult than it is. Nice. There. So now I'm just fishing for the end of the mission. I don't think I left any yellow buildings intact. Yeah. I didn't even notice that yellow was connected. You know, like, fine, even if you made like green and brown or black invulnerable, fine. But why yellow? If yellow is on the way to the side quest? It's actually not the objective, but like I still am scratching my head, why? Because it was easy, it was just to get there and do the quest, it was just counterintuitive for me. And I don't think it was just me for whom it was counterintuitive. End of mission? Hello? Oh, all the bases, so you do need to destroy it. But I recall, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I recall that when the objective is unveiled, only these 3 bases get pinged on the minimap. Ah, fine. Whatever.
Is yours. I will do can this old one help? I'm needed once again. We will share our ways. I will try. How may I aid you? I give you
So, just moving up. And I'll be there in a minute. This is mana, right? No, it's health. Okay.
Share our ways.
Yeah, why don't I just use this scroll?
My wisdom is yours.
It's not like I'm gonna carry it into the next mission.
I will try as fast as I can. I will do what
Nice.
I can. I will share
Alright. Let's go and erase them from the surface of Earth. I mean, of Outland.
I'll do my best. I'm needed once again. I will do what I can. I'm needed once again.
Nice.
I will do what I can.
They all have more mana than before in a few moments. You know, it still takes like, it's gonna take 2 to 3 casts of that ability to get them to full mana. But at least it's some way, like, to get mana back if you're not gonna be using it anytime soon for combat purposes. I like it. And these are busted. But I approve.
How may I aid you? I will do what I can. We will share.
Forces are under attack.
Nice. Oh, I lost someone? A protector? Yeah, a protector. Oh shit.
We will share our ways. I will do my best.
I don't want any infernals.
Our forces are under attack.
Infernal is like what, 225? Okay, now he doesn't have any mana. For that for sure. Yes. And they didn't drop anything. I'm glad this base wasn't training any units either. Phew. Alright, what else is there left? There's that. There's this. And then there's... well... it's all just small stuff.
How can this holy one help if it must be done? I will try. I'll do my best. My strength is yours. I'm needed once again. If it must be done, I'll do my best. How can this holy one
It's also that these do combine, so you can, like, the heal output does increase because they synergize. Not really, but, you know, once you apply Vitality Restore, you can also heal for, like, 50 health a second when you combine those two things. So... oh. Save? Yeah. Right. And... ta-da! Right? The fuck am I missing? Hello? Don't tell me there's like a tower over there.
How may I aid you?
What? Eh? How does this make sense? What? The fuck? I destroyed everything. What's this? Don't tell me it's bugged because I didn't destroy the base before. Why? Oh, okay. I didn't see that. Get him. Finally. Well, there goes the corruption orb. But maybe the items will be spawned at the start of the next mission. Maybe. That's it for this one, and I'll see you in the next.